guys, what's up? It's Pet Shop Girl 78 here, and welcome to another review. So yeah guys, so I didn't wake up late today, so yay, so that's good. So yeah, so I could get this review done today, but anyways, the episode that I'm going to be reviewing for today is called Sue Syndrome. So yeah, so that's what the episode is that I'm going to be reviewing for today, and yeah, so now I'm going to be reading the plot of this episode. So yeah, so the plot is Sue needs to conquer a trepidation. Pepper is disheartened over a skunk camper. So yeah, so that was the plot of the episode. And yeah, so now I'm going to be reading my positives that I have for this episode. So yeah, so the first positive that I have is Mitzi, which that was the name of the skunk in this episode, and she was actually like pretty cute for a skunk, and she was like pretty cool and stuff, so yeah. And so the second positive I have is Minka, Zoe, and Penny's fantasy, and like they were having like in the flowers, and it was like cute, so yeah. So the third positive I have is the boys' fantasy, like at the beach, and it was, pretty funny. Cause like Sunil, he wouldn't like stop like smelling the hot dog, and it was like really Sunil. And then Russell over here, he was like buried in the sand, and it was like a shape of like like a dude with muscles, and it was like, really, why would does Russell want to have muscles now? And then Vinny over here, he's just like surfing, and he's trying not to get eaten by the shark or whatever, and eventually he got eaten by the shark, which, really, shark, why would you want to eat like him? But I don't know. But yeah, but anyways, yeah. So that was my third positive, and the fourth positive I have is Blythe and her friends helping Sue with her speech. So yeah, I think that was like great of them to help her, because she was like really nervous to like give this speech and stuff. But yeah. And then my fifth positive is the A Skunk is a Skunk song, and I thought this was a pretty good song. So yeah, and both Mitzi and Pepper can relate to each other because they're both skunks. And yeah, but the thing is that Mitzi, she didn't know how to like be like a real skunk, because she only knew how to like smell nice. She didn't know how to like release like the bad skunk smell, like, and so like Pepper like helped her and stuff, and then yeah, and then that's how she learned how to do that and stuff. So yeah, and so the sixth positive I have, which is my last positive, is Sue won the award, and she gave her speech, and she wasn't nervous about giving it anymore. And yeah, I'm glad that she actually, did that. And I'm glad she won the award, because, she deserved it. And yeah. So yeah, guys, so that was all my positives for the episode. And for negatives, I have two negatives for the episode. So the first negative I have is I didn't like how everyone likes Mitzi and not Pepper. And, like they just were ignoring her. So yeah, they were just like, oh my god, this skunk smells better. And oh my gosh, we just want to be around her because she smells so much better. And that was like kind of rude to like just like do that. Like, I didn't like that, like, cause like, come on, like they're supposed to be friends, like, and they're like ignoring her because she smells bad, and they're hanging out with the new skunk that smells good, and you know, that was just really rude. So yeah, I didn't like that, so that was my negative. And the second negative I have, which is my last negative, is the pets like weren't leaving Mitzi alone. They were just like tiring her out, and they were just like, please make the smell again, we want to smell it, like please make it, like we want to smell your smell, like oh my gosh, like now it smells really bad in here, we want you to make the smell that so it could smell good again, please, please, please. And then they weren't leaving her alone, and you know, I didn't like how they just were not leaving her alone for a second, like, and they were just like tiring her out and stuff, and yeah, so I didn't like that, so yeah. And so that was all my positives and negatives for the episode. So yeah. So overall, I give this episode a 9 out of 10. So yeah. And so overall, so I didn't write an overall for this episode, but because I forgot to, but I'm gonna, try and make one up right now. So yeah. So overall this episode, it was like really good. The pets were all great as always. Mitzi was a great guest pet. All the fantasies were really great. I liked how Blythe and her friends were helping Sue with her speech. And I really liked the song in this episode. And Sue, like, eventually, got over her fear, and she gave a great speech, and, she gave her friends credit, and she eventually won the award, and, yeah, so yeah. So I'm sorry if you guys can hear a call or something. That's Aubriana calling me. But yeah, but anyways, yeah, so that was my review of the episode called Sue Syndrome. So yeah, so the episode I'm going to be reviewing on Sunday is called In the Loop. So yeah, so that's the episode I'm going to be reviewing on Sunday. So yeah. So I hope you all enjoyed this review. Feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, so get ready for my review of In the Loop on Sunday. So yeah, so I hope you all enjoyed. And yeah, so this is Pet Shop Girl 78 signing out. So yeah, so bye guys.